Hey there, we are in the car today. So this is going to be kind of an unconventional, but actually really popular. People have requested for me because so many people are in the car. They're waiting for kids. They're waiting for a spouse. They're in traffic or they're doing whatever they're doing. Just make sure you're not driving. I don't have my seatbelt on because I'm parked safely. And let's get stretching. So I'm going to sit up nice and tall, right on those sit bones to make sure that my back is long. Shoulders are down away from my ears and roll the neck out. We hold a lot of tension when we're driving. We get very frustrated, and sometimes we get stuck in the car for way too long, so reverse the neck. You can also do these in a chair if you're at a desk. It is the same wherever you're at. Just take advantage of that time down and look up about 3/4 the way up, not all the way down. And look up and down. It's a little sunny and bright, but you can see what I'm doing, right? Back to center. All right, I want to go ahead and release my back. So I'm going to sit nice and tall, round my back. You can use the steering wheel here for some leverage. Round the back, belly button in through the spine. Round the neck and kind of take a look down. And just trying to release some of that tension in my upper body. And then open, reverse. I'm going to drop those shoulders, open, broad chest. Again, in round. We'll press against the seat here. And then release. Let's just get those shoulders rolling. Try to relax your hands, even if they're hanging and they're sitting on the seat. The shoulder roll is really, really good and really can release a lot of that tension. Lift the shoulders and then hard drop. Inhale, lift. Tense it up and then hard drop. Release everything. It feels weird. It sounds weird, but it's so good. Lift and release. One more time. Deep inhale. And release. All right, so let's get a little twist in here. Sit nice and tall on those sit bones. Actually, before we twist, we're just gonna move our feet around. So I'm just stomping, walking my feet like this. You can't see them, but I can tell you what I'm doing and you're gonna follow, okay? So pick those feet up and down. Just trying to get the hip flexors in the front of the legs active and get the body awake here a little bit. If you want to just go heel, toe in the feet, that's a really good way to also get your calves stretched out and moving a little bit. And then you're again walking, march it out again. My butt's getting activated. My abs are sitting, are lifting because they're nice and tall. I'm sitting nice and tall in my chair, and everything's getting a little bit warm down there. So let's go ahead and do a twist. We're going to use our steering wheel here as a guide on this side here. I don't have much room here, so I'll use what I can. Drop the shoulder, lift and twist. The neck is long, and my focus turns with the torso. My cheeks stay planted on the seat. And nice and slow here. And don't mind if other people are looking at you thinking you're doing weird things. This is good for your body. Here we go. On the steering wheel with the opposite hand. I'm going to use this outside hand on the seat. Lift and twist. My neck is long, lifting from the crown of the head, dropping my shoulders, and trying to keep my feet planted on the floor. But my back is not on my seat because I got to stand up nice and tall, right? And gently release. I'm going to take one arm out, bring it across my body the best that I can. I'm going to bend the arm, drop it, drop the shoulder, and just extend and stretch through here. You can give it a little nice pull or gentle pressure, whatever works for you. Again, you're using what you can here because we're in a car and it's kind of constrained, right? But it feels so good. And lift, extend the arm, elbow high. Okay, so this is your first position here. Second position here, lift and lengthen. Maybe you use the back of the seat. Maybe you use the headrest. Maybe you use the headrest to give it a little leverage here. Whatever you need, but keep that neck long without crunching it downward. Release. Oh, that feels so good. Cross over. Again, dropping the shoulder. No, it's a little sunny here, but you get an idea of where I'm going. Lift up, elbow high. Hand goes here or all the way up. Lift and lengthen through the crown of the head. My space under my chin, between my chin and chest, is very important. And the back of my neck is nice and long. Or you're using the back of your headrest there for some support. Awesome. Release that out. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, I have a silly trick for you. I have a coffee cup today, but sometimes I have a water bottle, a cylinder. Lock it first of all so it doesn't pour stuff on me. And I'm going to use it as a roller, kind of like a foam roller, straight up and down on the side of my spine, between my spine and the shoulder blades. This is where I'll want to kind of put my seat really upright. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so a little bit of space there. And then I'm going to just have it vertically up and down and just roll back and forth. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. We have a lot of tension in through our trips. Oh my gosh. In between the shoulder blades and the spine right there, you're getting into that deep section where the muscles tight and tense. Maybe you'll move your seat, maybe adjust it so that you can get a little higher and get a little bit into the muscle here connecting into the neck. We won't get too technical for you. Just get in between, off the bones, not on your spine, and not on the bone of your shoulder blade either. Okay, let's go with the other side. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Okay, I'm gonna straighten up my seat a little bit for that first one. Here, rolling back and forth. Who knew coffee cup or water bottle could be so practical? Again, if it's a metal one, it's probably better. Plastic one might squish, so just be careful not to get water all over yourself. And maybe lift a little bit more, getting into that part that's connecting here alongside of the neck. Oh, so good. Gently release. You could even take it here, and I don't want to go right here because that's where the bone is on the top of your spine, but tilt it kind of to an angle, and then use your hands. Just kind of roll through there. Oh, it's really, really good. Lengthening, working through again, just the muscles alongside the spine, not rolling over your bones. Best part is to see what people think when they walk by me and they're like, "Oh, what's she doing over there?" I'm doing the other side here. Do what you need, but oh, this is so good. There's a lot of tension in mine. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ooh, release that out. Okay, one more thing that people feel tension on when they're sitting in a car is right in the center of your gluteus maximus, minimus, medius. It's all together. Your butt. Okay, so there's a lot of pressure in there, and that leads to some tension in the sciatic nerve potentially, because there's a muscle that goes right through the center of your butt, and it gets really tight. So I'm gonna just knead it with my knuckles. Okay, so I'm just taking my hand, reaching toward the right of my tailbone and down slightly toward the center, and I'm just going to take those knuckles and just kind of knead it in there a little bit. Knead it in there like if I had a ball. You can also use a tennis ball or a soft yoga ball, and just knead in there to release the tension through there. It's really tight for me, so I'm going to take a deep breath in and exhale. This is really funny, but so good. So you should totally do this if you're sitting tight in a car. Other side, I'm going to knead it in there. Who's going to knead this out for us? We got to do this. We got to love on our body, right? Knead it out. So again, around, or you can go back and forth here, just working right across those fibers. It's your fascia that builds up and really gets tense, and you got to release that, relaxing through it. Nice and slow. You can also go thumbs here and knead in through, actually let's go thumbs down, kneading down into your lower back. So thumbs down alongside the spine, just kneading down. You're just pressing those thumbs down like this, down that lower back. Release the shoulders as you do that, and all the way through. All right, guys, you did a great job. Good job taking care of yourself, even if you're sitting stuck in a car or at a desk. You can use this stuff whenever you need. I will see you tomorrow.